Kriya means any kind of activity, thinking, imagination, walking, talking, listening, eating the food, smelling the things. Anything is called Kriya. Activity is subtle or gross. Activity mental or physical. Yoga means a state of existence in which you feel distance zero. If distance is zero, then what is technical name to this? When distance is zero, then alpha, omega are one. Beginning and end both are the one. Because this is the circle. Let us ask a question. Which is the origin point of the circle? If I say this. Okay, this is the origin point, but this is end also. Then between beginning and end, distance is zero. The one technical name of this is omnipresence. Omnipresence means when space and distance do not exist. Then how to think it more? Moment you will experience it, then you will know it. But still you can have little reference knowledge. Suppose this is the present. And this is the past. And this is the future. When distance is zero, then you will see the past in the present, future in the present. What is going to happen, you will know in advance. And what happened before, you will know it now, with the proof. It is not hallucination. Suppose that you know that you are doctor of the past life, then what is the proof? Take medical books, try to turn the pages, immediately you can revise it. If you are a big surgeon in the past life, in few months again revision you can operate. This is called distance zero means. Now come to the point. Practicing certain technique whatever, to bring the state of yoga is known as Kriya Yoga. Okay, all right. I am learning physics. Physics is a subject. And I am learner. And what is the aim? To get complete knowledge of physics. The knowledge is the aim, K for knowledge. And physics is the mean, something I have to do. And this is I am. Then there is space between me and physics. And what is the knowledge? It is far. I have to do many years to get the knowledge. If I get the knowledge, I become the knowledge. Then I and K become the same. And physics also will be here. Then you see here, all three separate disappears, all become the one. Then what is this one? This is called a state of yoga. Therefore remember, the person and the all means, the way and ultimate, all become one. That is called realization of truth. This is a very important point to understand. Sometimes we say, oh, this is the mean, you have to leave the mean, try to think of the aim, goal. Then they give wrong example. If I am sitting in the car, I have to go downtown. Then I am going downtown, I am leaving the car. I cannot hold the car. This is the wrong example. Because reasoning power is very powerful. It can give any wrong example to prove it. This is the right example about the knowledge physics. Or take math. I am someone, I am doing some activity, that is the way of learning of mathematics, and mathematics is the aim. When I know the mathematics, I become the math. At the same time, my activity become the same. Therefore, this is the things. Therefore, we should not unnecessarily try to use our reasoning power to satisfy our ego. follow like lamb of sheep. Means do the experiment and feel. Because when you listen, it is not sure that you will understand. When you listen and try to listen clearly, then try to follow the practice. And when you experience what you are listening, then understanding will come. This is the water. And I'm very thirsty. You are coming with a glass of water. You are telling, please have it. I don't believe that by drinking this water, my thirst will go. Therefore, I can't understand it. I have to do practice. You start drinking water, then feel. If after drinking water, thirst is gone, yes, it is true. Therefore, remember, understanding comes through the practice, not by applying reasoning power. Therefore, Kriya Yoga means practicing certain technique to experience the state of yoga. When you experience the state of yoga, then what is the ultimate yoga? And what is the way Kriya, technique Kriya, instrument Kriya? Then at the end, both become one. Then Kriya Yoga means state of yoga. If both become one, then I can write simply Kriya also. I can write simply yoga also, anything. And suppose that, okay, all right, because I am practicing it, I can write me also. Nowadays in India, wherever we go, they tell Kriya Yoga is going. They didn't tell my name. Oh, Kriya Yoga is going. Oh, this Kriya Yoga car is going. Everywhere now started it. Therefore, Kriya Yoga is one word. It explains that we have achieved state of yoga. Therefore, what we have achieved, we start writing like that, Kriya Yoga together. Recharging is a scientific steps which charges our existence. In my existence, what are the things? There are 24 elements. We call it 24 elders in the Bible. When you practice recharging, 24 elements are charged. And if 24 elements are charged, and still we do not have desire to become one with God, then recharging will be dangerous. Then you will apply spiritual power to harm anyone. Therefore, recharging we can learn only. God has given something, password. You cannot practice recharging completely until you have that password. What is that password? Our aim is to be one with God. If you have not this aim, try to your level best, you cannot learn recharging. Try to believe with me, stay with me, work with me, but it will be impossible to know recharging if your aim is not one with God. This is the password to enter into consciousness of recharging. Now, how many persons want to learn recharging? Really want to learn? He is not raising, you are raising half, right? Half learning recharging. I want to learn complete. Then I request all of you, remember this, keep your aim in this life to experience God. If you remember this, you will learn recharging more and more automatically. What is the meaning of God? God means infinite knowledge. Knowledge which brings unity. Sometimes unity is increased by doing something opposite which we do not know that this is going to be unity. For example, I want water, but there is no water. Then you are boiling water from there and you are using the fan and throwing the vapor to me. Then 1% decreasing temperature here, then I get water. In that we can analyze, he is boiling water and trying to increase distance between that person and water, because water has become vapor, now vapor is going away. This is not. This is called incorrect logic. Vapor is coming in order to bring unity. Clouds are to unite ocean, river, lake with each and every particle of the earth. Therefore, in all over the world, only union is happening. Other than union never exists anywhere in the world. If you do anything to increase distance in between, we cannot learn recharging. Because God means eternal unity. If you talk anything that creates disturbances, that increases distance, note it down, you may be super genius. You may be having many Nobel Prize, but you cannot learn recharging. Without recharging, you will not have peace. Because recharging is opening door towards kingdom of God.